Well, I think it's been a good week, a good start to camp. Obviously, we had 2 days helmets only, 2 days in shoulder pads, and today was in the first day in full pads, which wasn't a whole lot different than the other practices, except for we did have one live tackle drill between the defensive secondary and the receivers and the running backs and the linebackers and tight ends and linebackers. So I'll be anxious to see how that looks on video. I wasn't at the drill. I was down with the O-line. We've been doing a lot of one-on-one stuff with the O-line, D-line, and I think our technique's getting better. I think it's something that we have to do with all the newness that we have on the defensive line, and I've been impressed on the improvement we've made with our hips and our hands and, our technique. I think it's helping the offensive line also, so that's been good. Puma's done a good job. Today probably wasn't his best day, but he's been really comfortable. He understands what we're asking him to do. I like the way he's been able to get the ball out of his hand quickly and accurately. And I think our receivers and running backs are doing a good job of catching it and getting where they need to be. Probably a little bit ahead of where we have been in our timing of the passing game, which is a good thing. As far as the defense goes, I still think there's a ton of competition in the secondary, which is great to see. I do think that the competition has increased on the defensive front, which is making everybody better. And then offensive line-wise, I think we've got some great competition going on.
So the competition the first few days, it's been a lot of learning. I think it's more learning right now, more learning than it being more physical. It's physical, don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of guys right now up front is learning and make sure everything is perfect and on point as it's supposed to be. So, like I said, it's physical and it's hard, but everybody here to get to do the same thing, and that's to get better.
I feel like I bring energy. I'm being more vocal now than I was last year. I was a little bit quiet, being behind Jaron Christian, learning from him. I bring intensity. I always tell the O-line, let's pick it up. When they're down, when they're tired. I tell myself the same thing. And it's a grind. We're in camp. It's hot. It's humid. We're gonna have to work regardless. So let's put in the work, the time, and the effort, and be successful and win the national championship.